there guys, PortalMaster9351 here, and in this video we are going to be breaking down some new stuff about Barbella. So this first image that you see right here is a high-resolution image of her toy form, and honestly it looks very amazing. Her crystalline skin just looks awesome, and just the attention to detail all over her figure looks amazing. And the color on her barbells, I love the color on the end of her barbells. It honestly looks very amazing, and I'm very excited to see more of her figure and actually get my hands on her actual figure. Alright, so now we're going to be taking a look and breaking down some brand new gameplay of Barbella that was recently released by FamilyGamerTV. So this is a brand new level, and she just immediately walks up to all these enemies and just starts wailing on them with her basic attacks and those crate attacks that you just saw there. And I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I can. You can see that hand attack right there, facing off against some brand new enemies. Just like I said, this level looks pretty amazing, and I really don't think that we've seen this before. Now she slides down this chain onto some sort of ship or something like that. She picks up the pretzel, and then she is going to, just in a second here, hop down onto the deck and take on some two new enemies that we haven't seen yet. So we see those archers. They actually are pulling arrows out of their mouths. That's pretty interesting. And we also see that Viking with horns. Yet again, that humongous hand clap attack just looks awesome. We see another wave of similar enemies right here, just utterly demolishing them. We'll see up in that top corner, we actually see a new Sensei Shrine, so that's pretty cool. We haven't seen that before. I don't know which shrine that appears to be. It actually looked at one point like there might have been a staff up there, so that may actually be a sorcerer shrine, which would be pretty interesting because we haven't seen one of those yet. Here we see the return of more grenade characters. I think we had seen them in some other gameplay, but we get to see a little bit more of them now. You get to see some sort of a new puzzle with wheels, trying to try to wheel these platforms back. We see some more new enemies in this level. It's pretty cool looking. And I actually forgot to mention that the last time she slid down a chain, you could actually see Stealth Elf. For a split second, you could see Stealth Elf. So this is Stealth Elf's level. So that's kind of interesting. But like I said, we still don't actually know which one this is. We can see some more of those enemies with the Viking horns. And you can also see in the very back there that she's put down some sort of a landmine that I assume will deal damage. And she kind of does like a slam attack. And then those landmines will come down. And you'll get to see that slam attack upgraded near the very end. You'll get to see what it looks like upgraded. So yeah, just gonna continue to take out these enemies, looking awesome. Seriously, I am so hyped up for her. And now we're at the gong battle, this next gong battle. So there may be a gong battle in every level. That would not surprise me at all, because we've seen several full gameplays and there have been gong battles. And you can actually see right there that she summoned a crate and then summoned the clapping hands in between the crates, and it smashed the crate. So there'll probably be some cool interactions with the crates that she'll be able to do, and I think that that's pretty cool when her attacks can kind of interact with each other. So she's going to take out the last of these enemies with that clap, and boom, she's completed the gong battle. So now we're going to move on. We can see all those nice rewards behind her. Seriously, all types of stuff. Now she's going to fall down from that platform and fight some more grenades here. Once again with her melee attacks, and of course the crate. Now one thing I am wondering is if you have to actually automatically slam that crate or not. So when you summon that crate, do you automatically hit it, or do you have to then hit it afterwards? Because if you cannot hit it and knock it away, then you can potentially summon these crates all over the level and kind of use them to your tactical advantage. But I honestly don't know. It's not really, can't really tell yet. That's also in some new level. It's like, I honestly don't know exactly what is going on here, but this is definitely some sort of a level that we have not seen before. It looks pretty awesome. Very earthy, you could see. So it's looking pretty awesome. Just gonna keep on solving this puzzle. Obviously, you need to roll that ball down into that little hole, and I guess something happens. I forget what happens. It looks like it clears the path, alright? So it's some sort of a town as well, is what we can tell, and we see some sort of new enemy here. It's got sort of like a wide kind of grape shot type gun that shoots out a scatter shot, if you will. We can see some like living landmines here. We can actually see that was the slam attack I was talking about, and it looks upgraded in this because I don't believe it was that big in the past, or it summoned those spikes at the very least in the past. So yeah, she's continuing to take out these new enemies, and yeah, it's looking pretty cool. Alright, and so now you got some more of those grape shot things coming down. And yeah, it's pretty much just her beating up these enemies, and it looks pretty cool. Now, you'll see the video later today where Taekwon Crow had some gameplay released, and his backstory came out with the gameplay. Now, I don't believe that we currently have Barbella's backstory. I don't keep up to date on backstories, so we may actually have her backstory, but I do know that for a fact that it was not released today. So don't hold me to it not being available, but I do know that if it's not available, then it was not released today. So just to let you guys know that. And yes, I did just mention that we did get some Taekwon Crow gameplay, and I will have a video out about that shortly, and that's why this video at first won't have a thumbnail or anything like that. We can also see a huge enemy right here. Those things are huge, and it's pretty cool if you ask me. These humongous enemies, sort of like the mini bosses, or not really mini bosses rather, but zone bosses of kind of like a particular area. So looking pretty awesome. So that is pretty much it for now. Yeah, that was Barbella's gameplay and figure, and seriously, she looks amazing, and I am so excited for Barbella, and I'm very glad that she'll be out very early on, because seriously, she looks amazing. But yeah, that's pretty much all for now, but stay tuned later today, and I will have some Taekwon Crow gameplay out for you guys to enjoy. But this has been Portal Master 9351. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!